How about we play a little round of Imposter Syndrome?
Yeah.
We have to find the imposter in said syndrome.
In said syndrome. Because I don't want the imposter syndrome.
I don't either. So let's see what we got here. Who doesn't belong? A gorilla, a lion, a giraffe, a tiger, a zebra, or a wildebeest? Who doesn't belong? Gorilla, lion, giraffe.
Okay, I think I have an idea.
Okay, wait. And Charlie says there's a theme. I don't even know the theme.
I would say the theme is like maybe animals you'd find in Africa, like in the wild.
Okay. I'm gonna like take this one.
On safari.
Oh, okay then. Okay then, if that's true, then maybe I do know.
Yeah. Okay.
One, just one point to one. One, two, three.
Gorilla.
That's what I was thinking.
Gorilla are in like the forests and all that stuff.
What? Oh, African animal.
Oh.
But I thought there was tigers in Africa.
I think they're lions. Yeah, tigers are in Asia. But gorillas are in Africa where?
I had no idea. I had no idea. Well, there we go. We're learning something new every day.
I thought they were in like very wooded areas because they need, you know, I think it's Sahara.
Maddie's gonna fight you tooth and nail in this one.
I got a great theory. Who does not belong? Angela Kinsey, Rainn Wilson, Amy Poehler, BJ Novak, Oscar Nunez, Jenna Fisher.
I already know this one.
We know this.
By the way, The Paper, the spinoff is coming out.
I saw the ad for
Yes.
it. I saw the ad in the paper. For the paper. I saw.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
The hotel manager from White Lotus season 2 is in it. Do you remember the beautiful lady with the brunette hair who has an accent?
Okay.
She's gonna be in The Paper.
All right.
And she's hilarious.
Good stuff. So,
Okay.
the theme is
The Office.
The Office. Unfortunately, Amy Poehler, she was not in it.
She was in Parks and Rec.
Which was created, I think, by the same guy.
Probably, yes.
Yeah, written, I should say, or adapted from.
Adapted from the screenplay from the book of the same name.
In the UK.
Who doesn't belong? Johnny Cash, Carrie Underwood, Kenny Rogers, Brad Paisley, Dolly Parton, Prince.
Prince.
Now I would say, well, I think we know the category.
Yes.
Yes. So then, ergo.
Ergo, who must go?
Well, yes.
The symbol.
Okay, so I think you're so right.
Sorry, I'm trying not to say it.
No, that's actually very, very true. Okay, the category is country artists. And who must go would be Prince.
Ever since he turned himself into a symbol.
Yes. That's a good one. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay, who doesn't belong? Anastasia, Cinderella, Jasmine, Aurora, Tiana, or Belle?
Okay, wait, hold on. I need to look at this one, okay.
I need to see
Anastasia, Cinderella, Jasmine, Aurora, Tiana, Belle. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think they're all Disney princesses, but I don't understand what then the category is. Aren't they all?
Well, I think the category is Disney princesses, but one of them is a princess, but not a Disney princess.
Oh, really? Okay, wait, let me take a second glance at this. Okay.
I'm trying to think of what.
Okay.
Can't remember.
Okay, Cinderella for sure.
For sure.
Jasmine for sure.
Yes.
Tiana for sure. Belle for sure. Who the heck is Aurora and Anastasia?
Who invited them to the party?
Who are you?
Okay, Aurora is Sleeping Beauty.
Okay, then yes.
And Anastasia is Anastasia of Russia.
Okay, then so we're going with Anastasia?
Anastasia. Okay, Charlie, can you explain why? Because I thought she was a Disney princess as well, but did some other animated studio produce?
It's a different studio.
It
is a different studio. This just in breaking news. It's a different studio. There we go.
Entertainment.
Okay.
Anastasia was scary. Okay.
There we go. Who doesn't belong? Oh, Chevy Chase, Tom Hanks, Pete Davidson, Tina Fey, Jimmy Fallon, and John Belushi.
John Belushi.
I know this one.
Or Joe Belushi. Who died? Joe Belushi?
John Belushi. And the brother's the other Belushi who had, according to Jim Belushi.
Jim
right?
Belushi. Who's Joe Belushi?
The other brother? I don't know if there is.
Wait, is it Joe? John Belushi died.
John Belushi was on SNL.
Okay. Well, this person has appeared on SNL multiple times, but
Yes,
wasn't
not
a
cast
member.
member. No.
Okay.
So these are SNL cast members, and who does not belong is
Tom Hanks.
Thomas Hanks.
Get out.
Thomas Hanks-Jalalovich.
Jalalovich. Just because. Okay, you don't belong. Who? Yoda, Hulk, the Grinch, Kermit the Frog, Winnie the Pooh, Shrek, Donkey.
These are getting harder. Yoda.
Okay, this
Hulk,
is an
Grinch.
interesting one.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Ha ha ha. Took me a second.
Okay, ready?
1,
2, 3.
Winnie the
Poohist.
What is the Pooh?
Poohist. Because he is not green.
He's not green. He is yellow.
The rest are green.
I was like, are all these things puppets? But
Yeah, it took me a sec.
okay.
Okay, who doesn't belong? Christopher Nolan, Spike Lee, Clint Eastwood, Greta Gerwig, Alfred Hitchcock, and Andrew Lloyd Webber. Easy.
Is it?
Is it though?
Are these?
Since we only have a minute. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Movie directors. And one said musical genius is not a movie director.
Okay. 1, 2,
2, 3. Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Oh, I said Spike Lee. What? I thought Spike Lee was. He's a movie director.
Andrew Lloyd Webber's Broadway.
Oh, Broadway. Sorry.
The Andrew Lloyd Webber. Okay, one
Okay.
more.
Sydney Sweeney, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Natasha Rothwell, Sam Rockwell, Alexandra Daddario, Theo
Okay.
James.
Okay, yes, then I know. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He was not in the White Lotus.
His son Patrick was.
He was very good. I can't wait to see what he does next, actually.
I know.
I want to see how his acting is.
Does it elevate or not?
Yeah.